Okay, so we're gonna go from a long lunge with our arms overhead to a standing hamstring stretch. I love this movement a lot because we can be quite dynamic with it, and it's gonna target a lot of the musculature associated with moving the pelvis and the knees. So you wanna start off in a long lunge position. Right? This is going to vary depending on what your current level of mobility is, your leg length and everything. So just make sure you feel stable and comfortable, and then you can keep your balance. When you are in this lunged position, we do want to make sure that we have some width between our feet so that we can feel more stable. If you're in line, you don't want to be walking the tightrope because you're just going to lose your balance. So make sure you have enough width so you can really focus on the actual movement itself. Your back heel can be elevated off of the ground when we're in that lunge position. So I'll show you what the movement looks like. We're here, long lunge. I'm going to focus on keeping this back leg pretty straight and lowering down towards the ground. The knee can start to bend here as we open up the hip, and then we can bring the arms overhead. All right, that's just going to open up that front line here. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, you're going to straighten out the lead leg. So see how I come up like this? You can transfer your weight to the back leg by planting the heel on the ground, or you can stay up on your toes too. And then the lead toes will come up so you're on your heels. Knee is straight, and you do want to keep a neutral spine here, neutral pelvis. And then we're going to fold forward, keeping the back straight, reaching down towards the toes as best you can. Try your best not to round your back. Right, we're reaching, and then we're gonna come back up. You can plant the toes back down, elevate the heel, work close to the ground here. So I'm slowly starting to drop that knee. I don't wanna bend it completely because I do wanna get that lengthening effect in the front of my hip, into the quads and the hip flexors. So I do wanna just start to bend the knees slowly, but I still wanna feel that tension. Bring it overhead, transfer the weight. Keep the back straight. Right, and you can just go back and forth between these two positions. If you find that balance is a challenge, you can do the same thing on the wall. So if your right leg is back, try to support yourself with your left hand so that we can still move this right arm around. So if you're coming down like this, right, that right arm can still come up, but I'm using the wall for some support here. Down, right, back and forth, just like that. Give it a try.